runners-up in the Europeans last year, bronze medalists in the World Championships. Super team this, representing Russia. Yuko, Kavaguti and Alexander Smirnov.
Beautiful start. Triple toe loops and that balletic expression they have with freedom and yet power. Lovely to see.
Triple twist with ease. Oh yes, pristine clean on the throw triple loop. Oh, that was just amazing. Yuko and Alexander at their very, very best. Remember, a silver medal last year, and they really have thrown down the gauntlet to the Germans. The Germans last to go in this group. That was beautiful.
You know, we used to have sixes in the marks, and in a certain thing that's going on in the UK at the moment, there's sixes for the marks for a skating competition, and I'm there and I'm thinking that is 6 for artistic impression. And, well, it could be a 6 as well for the technical, because right from the off, the quality of every movement, the flow, the way he was presenting his lady, and those balletic arms along with the power, it's the whole package, Chris. How fantastic. Tamara has done a wonderful job. We always know she will. And when I first saw this couple come out, I thought, yes, one day we'll see them right at the top. And gosh, it's coming.
Well, she's the queen of getting people to peak for the Olympic Games, isn't she? There's those triple toes at the beginning, just perfect. Well, these two have got a personal best score of 71.42. They got that in the World Championships 2 years ago. And I can't honestly remember them skating any better than this. Beautiful textbook position on that throw triple loop.
And hardly any setup time before it, with the little lift and the little movement as well.
You just feel they're so well trained. And he is mighty strong, isn't he? Beautiful position there. And to maintain that position, I can tell you, that needs strength from the girl as well. Yuko doing her part for this team. The back outside death spiral. But you're right, Nicky, they made it look effortless, didn't they?
Yeah, when Bereshnaya and Sikralica were skating, of course, Tamara's charges as well, it was that same sort of feel.
A new personal best for them. Well done, Yuko, Alexander. Loved it. Well, we catch our breath. You wouldn't really want to follow that, would you? But somebody's got to do it. And the task falls to the Ukrainian national champions. They've been fourth in the European Championships for the last 2 years. Desperate for a medal. They've worked so hard on their finesse, building that second mark. They're both technically very strong indeed. We wish them well. This is Tatiana, Volosozhar, and Stanislav, Morozov. Their music, Dreams Illusion. Fantastic start, triple toes. Lots of focus here.
No setup time at all. The height and the snap in the triple twist. So strong.
Goodness me, beautiful there on the throat triple loop. 4 of the 8 elements done now, and done very well indeed. Oh, a bit out of timing there. Well, interesting performance from these two. That, for me, very much a programme of 2 halves. Thought the first half was brilliant, technically superb. 4 very, very difficult elements nailed. Second half, I felt it fell apart a little bit. They ran out of time on the combination spin. I felt the pair spin was a bit slow, could have been faster. The footwork, they didn't really project at all. And the death spiral at the end, okay. I think if they'd been my team, I'd have asked the choreographer to really put something together strong for those last 4 elements.
It did run out of steam. And the thing that comes over to me is, you know, he's come on so much in his presentation.
Oh, yes.
But the outfits show his body shape, and there isn't the extension in his neck. He's not really connecting with his partner, and because it's partly the way he's built, but I don't know if he'll ever quite get that balletic extension in the neck, and it showed up a lot in the second half. So there wasn't the empathy, and of course we've seen a couple before who were fantastic, and that's the comparison.
Absolutely, just a lack of speed on the spins and that little bit of finesse, isn't it? Just finishing everything off. You can see on the triple toe, he did a perfect triple toe, but didn't really get into a landing position.
It's the extension, but he was high on the catch there, and he makes it look so easy on the split twist. Wow.
Yeah, those first 4 elements were to die for, weren't they? Look at that loop.
His back arm sometimes as well, and it's a shame because it draws my eye. I don't think it'll draw the judge's eye. I think it might as well, that the arm positions are so important, and your back arm, you can't see it. Sometimes you forget a little bit about it.
That death spiral at the end, mighty difficult position on that back outside edge. Is working so hard to keep that going. So 67.60 their score. That's a new personal best for them. So very, very well done, Tatiana and Stanislav. Three times European champions, twice the world champions. Our final skaters in this penultimate group, they are, of course, Germany's very own Aliona Savchenko and Robin Szolkowy. Send in the Clowns, the music by Danny Wright. Cracking start, amazing elevation on that throw triple flip. It's game on, side by side triple toes.
And lovely in the twist. Just feeling this music.
Oh, goodness me. Well, you've got to hand it to these two, haven't you? 3 times champions. There's only one place to go, isn't there? And that's down, but they're not going down. They've seen a brilliant performance by Yuko and Alexandra at the beginning of this group, and they have come out and they have nailed a perfect short program. Loved it.
I love it when somebody takes a theme and they can interpret it, and it holds your interest right the way through, as that did. There was a tiny part of the choreography in the middle of the step sequence where the music was a little bit moving ahead of them. They weren't, but only one tiny portion for me. I thought, oh, a few more steps in there, that would just fit that music. But the rest of it, and the way they were feeling the theme, it is clownish, so there is a need to not go too crazy because it's poignant in the music. So, yeah, it's spellbinding, isn't it? It just holds you.
Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. But of course, these two did the throw triple flip compared to the throw triple loop of Yuko and Alexander, so that's worth half a point more. And here it is, just about a flip. I think it's an inside edge on that left foot. Yeah, just about, I think.
I'm glad I didn't call it a Lutz.
You wouldn't have been far wrong. There's not much between it. Here's the triple toe loops. And I just loved the way the elements were choreographed into the program. The transitions all the way through were beautiful.
The spins too.
Yeah.
Changing direction at the end of it, but a lot of speed and difficulty within the spin sequence. It's not as classically beautiful as the Russians, but that's not the intent here. I think that's a clever ploy. Yeah, well done to Ingo and the team, just coming up with an idea at the beginning of the year. What can we do that we can make our own?
Just while you're watching this, remember 73.92 is the target. And these have a personal best of 74.16, so they're going to have to get close to that to go into the lead here. There really is nothing between these two teams, I don't think. It's going to be really, really close, and to be honest with you, it's all going to be sorted out in the free, isn't it, between these two?
I think Yuko and Alexander, if it was a head-to-head battle without the theme in there, I'd have them ahead. But the theme makes a difference. It makes it so close. Yeah.
Well, let's see, 73.92 the target, and they've just done it. Not quite a personal best, 74.12. 4 100ths behind their best ever score, but they will take it. So they lead ahead of Yuko and Alexander by the smallest of margins. On the ice now, it's the bronze medalists from last year, 5th in the World Championships. They finished 4th in the Grand Prix finals. This is Maria Mukhortova and Maxim Trankov. And their music by Secret Garden, Appassionata. Strong triple twist at the beginning. Look at the speed these two have got.
Oh, lovely on the landing. The triple toe loops, absolute unison.
Goodness me. Beautiful throw triple loop. Well, that was a super skate by the Russians, no doubt about that. But just how good was it? For me, technically good. You're looking around 40 points, I would have thought, for the technical score, but I don't think the second mark is going to be as good. It was the program component score, the second mark, that got it for Aliona and Robin. They got 33.20. Just 8/10 ahead of Yuko and Alexander, and I don't think transitions and the presentation was quite as good as the two leading teams for me.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan?
I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm seeing him dance. They're doing different things. The choreography is different, and yet it blends together. He looks wonderful out there. The outfits work great. The flow and the power of the skating. Oleg Vasiliev, of course, behind them, and you can see it coming through. His style is in there that he creates again and again, but there is something of a uniqueness about his performance that I love. And yeah, I thought technically it's very strong. So I thought the lift caught a little bit. That was my one thing. The lift caught a little bit. It didn't have the cleanness. It didn't have the sureness. But the landing on these...
Timing, brilliant, wasn't it?
Beautiful free legs, lovely arms. And the choreography of the spins, too. He was picking up the nuances of the music on the spin transitions. And I like it when it's cleaner.
There's a change of arm in there.
And he changed the angle of his head. But the music, the way the choreography worked on the spins, I thought was absolute mastery. Because they were picking up the changes and those little nuances of the music within those transitions, and it was in complete unison. Now, this is where it, just for me, just wasn't as powerful and flowing as we've seen on some of the other couples.
I tell you what, they came out with all guns blazing, didn't they? So fast across the ice. Just to put it into perspective, 74.12 is the target, 73.92 the score from Yuko and Alexander in second place.
See, I love that. He's seeing her, he's dancing with her. It could be on the stage, it could be on a ballet stage, and yet there's the ice floor, and it's lovely.
Super lines there in that combination spin. 73.54, new season's best for them, and that has them in third place. And it is the second mark that does it, 32.52 was it. Technically, nothing between the top three. So this is how they finish. The defending champions at the top of the pile, 74.12. You can see nothing between them.
It's so close at the top.
Yuko and Alexander there in second, and Maria and Maxim in third place, but just a hair's breadth between them, just over half a point between third and first. Those three really out on their own, but Tatiana and Stanislav skating the best that we've ever seen them skate. Fantastic there in fourth place. The Brits locked together there in 13th and 14th. Disappointment for Stacey and David. And Erica and Robert not too bad. A couple of mistakes there. So they'll be looking to redeem themselves in the free program tomorrow. And that's the situation a little further down.